Okay, well, this is live. Duh. No. Okay, well, I did a video for school and then I was like, I haven't been on live in a long time, guys. So, I have some stuff on my mind and I would like to talk about it if y'all don't mind. That's my sports bra. I just didn't want to be out there for y'all. Okay, so guys, I hear a lot of stuff, and I want y'all to be ready for tomorrow. First of all, if they really, really put Trump in office and he got all them felonies, could y'all tell them to let my husband free? Because I don't think he had that many felonies, and whatever the heck he did, Trump president, and he got felonies, so I'm just saying, and please give me back my grandchildren. Yeah, because my daughter ain't do nothing, no way, and y'all just some haters. I'm just saying, if Trump can be president, then I'm gonna need y'all to get my life right because just because I'm black in America don't mean I have to sit for this. Okay. And then I'm gonna need the rest of us to like chill because I've been hearing so many negative things, and if we wouldn't have such a negative mindset, um, we probably could have a positive mindset and do some positive things like promoting urban air for my nonprofit this April 14th. Yeah, we could probably promote some good stuff and do some good stuff for the kids in the neighborhood that don't know what's going on because all we do is fuss and fight with them and tell them, hey, um, I don't know if this camera making me look like I'm having a stroke or if I'm having a stroke. What the heck? I'm gonna have to go in the bathroom and reevaluate some things. But what I'm trying to say is a new day is done. We have lots of new opportunities, and I want us to take advantage of these opportunities. The reason I'm on here now is because I do take advantage of these opportunities. Let me see. Let me get it right, y'all. Okay. So I was just gonna say a few little words, but y'all know I don't know nothing about a few little words. I'm about to go in. I've been waiting on my chance to tell everybody what I think about what's going on in the world. Because all these wars and all this stuff that's going on, I'm trying to keep myself decent for y'all. All these wars and all this stuff going on in the world. And y'all, what y'all think about Hamas letting go of the ceasefire and oh gosh, I want some people to come on, baby. Y'all tell me what y'all think about what's going on in the world right now. I just finished my homework, so I got time today. Let's see. I'm gonna share this with some people and see if I can get some feedback going on here. Okay, so y'all know I'm always busy. I need to get up and clean my house right now, and don't judge me. Don't judge me. I need this moment. I need this moment to talk to the people. I do. So I'm gonna be sending this out to all of y'all. Y'all just join in as y'all see me posting, because y'all, first of all, y'all know your girl crazy. Throw off. I went to church today. It was really nice. It was really nice to see our pastor. Um, I heard some things that reminded me. Sometimes we do some selfish living, and sometimes we need to encourage others. Um, One of my babies wanted me to pick him up for church, and I like I was going through at the moment, and so I was running late, and I was already leaving my own children. And but I should have really went got her, and I know I should have went got her. But the message at church hit me upside the head and said you should have went got that baby. Don't suffer the children from the Lord, like We doing all these things in the world. What are they if we can't rep for his people? And so a lot of times I have to remember this when I'm running for Jesus and I'm not tired yet. I have to remember that it's more than me. I do this for him. I don't have a heaven and hell to put nobody in. I don't have a heaven and hell to put myself in. So what I'm doing is simply for the Lord. And what I want to talk about is the things that we got going on in the world. First of all, y'all know Trump is about to hit the office tomorrow. And I see a lot of people that is like super scared. And I just don't want everybody to be super scared. I want everybody to be super hopeful. Because at the end of the day, we all Americans and this America. Like, I know, we're not living the American dream. I'm definitely not living the American dream. But I am. And I had a really bad experience in one of my college courses. And it was like, do I believe that the American dream is alive? And with all the stratification and stuff going on, it was like, sometimes I don't see it. I don't see the American dream. But when in all reality, I am an artist. I'm a cosmetologist. I'm a self publisher. I mean, what more American dream do I need? If I can't see my American dream right here, I might not make the money that people um, would like me to, so they can have some of it. But I do pretty good because what I do is I spend my money on my family and I take care of my family with what I make. And it might not make it to the bank and it might not make it to the report to everybody else who want a little bit of it. So that's not my fault. If I was making more of it, then I would report more of it. But since I'm not making a lot of money, I don't report every penny that I make. And then when I look back and I see what I did make as I'm doing my taxes, I'm getting ready to do my taxes, which I could probably do since I did my homework already. Um, so hold on, I'm trying to request people, and at the same time, they got all this new stuff going on in the world. LinkedIn want this and that verification, so I'm gonna give it to them. Well, I know this phone don't match, okay, but thank you for giving me my stuff. Oh, this is so nice. Hold on, let's see, because this is probably gonna be funny, and it's gonna bring me back to my reason why we're talking anyway. Let me see if anybody joined in, because now I have hit up. Um, who all did I hit up? I hit up a lot of people. Nobody's on yet. We're 8 minutes in. Okay, so this post is from Alfred Samba on my LinkedIn, and it says, "This has got to be a great clips guy because most of my people are great clips on my page because I love great clips. That was my last salon I worked in. Y'all know I work for myself, but I want to open a franchise in Beaumont. That's my dream to open a franchise of great clips because I believe they were great. They really were. They taught me a lot. I love great clips. Whatever. Anyway, so it says, leaders, it's time to confront your unresolved insecurities. Let's see what else it says. Bullies don't disappear after high school. They just trade backpacks for briefcases and hall passes for corner offices. Oh, I like that. Do y'all like that? I like that. That's some nasty stuff. Um, These so-called leaders hide behind their titles, using authority to belittle rather than empower. And that's what I want to get to talk about here. Um, I don't want us to be scared because we're not that little. We only look like we're that little because we don't band together, but we're not that little. So I don't want you to be scared with the new people that's coming in office ever, because they only have 2 years, 4 years, 1 year, whatever we give them, unless we decide we're going to boot them out, just as you do in your own business. So since I have so many titles, I create my own businesses. People, the government can't, they don't like me. I'm not dishonest. I'm not what they like to have as one of these briefcase toters. So I'll just go back to what this guy is saying because I think it's funny and I just want to laugh a little bit. It says, but let's be clear. That's not strength, it's avoidance. It's easier to project insecurity onto others than to face it within yourself. Instead of building others up, they turn boardrooms into battlegrounds focused on winning rather than growing. And this is why I created Erase Them. Hello, I see someone joined me. I'm talking about leadership and bullies. Guys, this is funny. Um, so I'll just continue and then we'll talk about what I'm talking about. Yeah, what's coming on soon. So this isn't leadership. It's just one more grown up version of schoolyard power trips because titles don't make character. True strength isn't about crushing others to stand tall. Amen. It's about creating spaces where everyone can thrive. And that is what Erase Them is. So whenever y'all want, y'all might hear me say Erase Them. Erase Them is a hood representative and community education movement. So what I did was create my own little space to empower myself and others. Single mothers, single fathers, um, felons, people who feel like they're 2, 3 times losers. Nobody's going to hire me. Nobody's going to want to see me. You might be loonier than a loony bin and you feel like nobody's going to respect you. Nobody's going to see you. I have felt those ways. That's why I'm going to school for behavior with health with the emphasis in trauma. Trauma is real. Once I found out about it, it was I was able to unlock so many doors to help me get to the next level. This is why I'm talking to you guys right now. And this is why I want us to all feel empowered when tomorrow comes and the great inauguration of Donald Trump comes. I know there is so many challenges and we never know what tricks might come and pop up out the books. I don't care how many people you have running with you. If the right or wrong thing is said, people jump ship. So what I'm trying to say is don't be scared, y'all. If you serve the God I serve, you serve God up there. I don't care what you call him. You serve a man that is higher than all other man's spirit. Somebody I can't see him. I know he's inside of me. I know that Holy Ghost runs inside of me, so I can be proud of that and I can run with that. You don't have to be afraid of no man that's coming in office or going out of office. So for the things that people did and that sneaky thinking that they do, now I just love that Israel and Hamas. I love the truce that's going on and the releasing of the hostages and the rumors of the wars and the Ukraine war and the things that are going on. I love these things because you know what? Our Bible does not lie. And you can say what you want to say. You can feel how you want to feel. I'm going to feel how I want to feel, and I'm going to say what I want to say. Now, I believe in miracles. So, again, I'm going to go back to what this young man is saying on this post. This is off my LinkedIn page, I believe. Let's see. True strength isn't about crushing others to stand tall. It's about creating space where everyone can thrive. Real leaders don't just rise, they bring others with them. That is what I intend to do. And you might see me jump on here and there. And you probably say, she ain't talking about nothing. She don't have nothing. A lot of people look at me like, I don't have anything. Baby, I'm rich. My daddy rich. My father in heaven, he's rich. He's wealthy. He owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. That's what my mama said. And then my mama said, I believe it. And she said, oh, praise ye the Lord. So all I have to do is praise him. I was looking at a 7-bedroom, 14-bathroom house here in Beaumont, Texas. I did not know they had things like this. That's how sheltered I am in my little thinking. I didn't know. But what I do know is God called me for something. And I don't worry him about what he called me for. I believe him in what he called me for. And I just sit back and I do what it is that he calls me to do. If he say jump on YouTube and make a silly video that don't mean nothing to you, but it might mean something to somebody one day, that's what I do. So I'm going to finish what this man just said off so that we can move on. The ultimate flex, using your influence to uplift so people leave your presence stronger, more confident, and better than they were before. I I truly believe that, and I saw it in my last. If y'all know me, I don't like math. I'm not fond of math, but I will tell y'all that Professor Stephen Hughes with Grand Canyon University just changed my life. Him and his assistants. I might not give everybody's name shout out, but I just want to tell you, this man turned my life around. When I said I was excited about math by the time the end of my class, now I did not make an A or B in the class. I made a C plus. I passed the class with a C plus, and this is after failing one of these courses. I failed this course. I had to pay $2,000 to take it again. And so, of course, you know, I wanted to get all that I could from it. But when I tell you, he made math exciting. He's the math whisperer. I believe him that. And now I feel like I can be a math slayer because I learned that Excel spreadsheet and I learned a lot of things. So God is positioning me to elevate these people that I'm about to be in touch with their life. And if he don't take me out this earth first, because I know that's possible, so I don't put all that in there. And I do what I can for my children, but I'm teaching them because they never know when I'm going to leave. I'm not going to always be here for them. Now, this new administration coming up, did I finish reading this? It said, let the insecure chase power. You're here to build something bigger. Respect, trust, and a legacy that truly lasts. Now, I couldn't have said it better, the things that I wanted to say. I just I saw this post and I'm going to share it with you guys. It says Rob Dance, but it says bullies aren't just teenagers in school. They are also adults in offices with nice titles who think they have the right to break the spirits of others so they can feel better about their miserable lives. I think this is funny. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, sucky. Let me see. Okay, well, let me see. There we go. A little bit. You can see him, not really. Let me see. I'm not talented at this at all. My daughter is a camera whiz. I'm gonna show y'all this guy. Maybe I'm not. He's funny. He's funny. Well, he's one of my great clip guys. Yeah. But anyway, he's probably somebody's supervisor and making their day a whole bunch better. So I'm giving him a big old heart. Yes, because I love stuff like this. Now, guys, what did I tell y'all when I was first started? I do not want you to feel scared. Y'all talk to so many people who are scared of white people. I love them. Y'all know they just another color of God's people. Y'all stop being scared of white people. Stop being scared of black people. Why are we scared of color? Why are we scared of each other? Why can't we love one another? Martin Luther King birthday, Martin Luther King weekend. It is amazing that we have a holiday off for Dr. King and Mr. President Trump is going to do his inauguration. Now, if that don't say a lot to you guys, see, some people are going to take it as an offensive thing. Could y'all stop? I don't care. I don't care. I know one thing. When that man was in office, they would write me back. And so I appreciate that. Now, I was upset, just as everybody was upset when the inauguration happened and all the hoopla happened. We don't want nobody tearing up America. We making America great again. We don't want nobody tearing up America. But we don't want to be unheard. And I believe that's what that was. I believe that was people saying, y'all think y'all don't hear us. We're not going for this. And they've been still in elections for so many years. So it's kind of hard to say they didn't. However, I'm not saying anything. I'm not talking about y'all people. I'm not. I'm a Democrat too. Do I think about changing my Democratic Party status? If things don't get right, yeah. Because I don't want my people to think that I only want Section 8 and food stamps. I don't. Y'all serious? Like, there's more to meet the eye than having Section 8 and food stamps. There's more that when I think about how people were done back in the day and they couldn't have this and they couldn't have that and everything's so manipulated. I have 3 businesses. And those are just the 3 that I focus on more so than the others. I write books. I go to school. I take care of my children. I take care of my auntie. I take care of my family, my sister, my brother. Anybody call me for anything. You can call me for something and I'll probably go and help you too. My life is nonstop. But God chose me. He called me just like he called you, just like he called Trump. Now, what he does with the power, God will take care of. But what I need all my praying saints to do, baby, hit your knees if you scared, if you worried. Hit your knees if you not scared, if you not worried. Pray, stay prayed up. That's all I want to say. Stay prayed up. No matter what war is going on, no matter what food shortage is going on, no matter what the prices are. And could somebody give me a garden going? Because I live in this apartment, but I'm just saying, like, I went to the store one day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The seeds was like $1. I got some vegetable growing soil in here, okay? The seeds was $1. I got like 6 cups. I could start my little, making my little vegetation. Well, I got to the register and my stuff was like $25. Did I have the $6 to get those seeds that I wanted that could feed me and my children? No, I did not. Could I have sacrificed that? Yes, I could have. But I chose to buy the bleach that I needed. That was probably three something. And whatever else I needed, soap, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, things that we needed. So I tell people all the time, it's not that I don't know what to do. I just need a little help. And I'm not coming on here asking nobody for no help right now. I'm not, honestly. But I just want us all to be happy, guys. I want you to know that just because a person who you may not be in favor of is about to have some power to do XYZ, don't be afraid. What you need to do is figure out what you can get from the power that to be. How can we stand up? And who are we? Who are we? What do we offer the world? Is there something we offer the world? I know what I offer to the world. I'm a publisher. I'm a writer, illustrator, artist. So, what I'm learning in school is that I can take the talents that I have and create capital. We all can create capital if we understand what's going on in the world. Now, if you don't understand the day to day actions, you don't understand taxes. That's why you don't like paying them. The more money you make, the more taxes you pay. The more money you make, the better off you live. The more money you make, the more stressed you are. The more money you make, the more your kids need. I make a little bit of money. The less money I make, the better peace I have. The less money I make, the more my kids need. It doesn't change. The less money I make, the more I need. It doesn't change. So guess what? I created a way to make money without having to go away from my home. No, don't be mad at me. Be mad at don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm a hairstylist. Oh wait. A cosmetologist, shall I say. Publisher, artist. I can draw a picture right here talking to you and be meaningful and make money because I can sell said picture for $1, $30, $100. My business. I create what I want in life. You create what you desire in life. I am sitting here trying to make it until my children graduate high school. So I may look like not much, but what I'm doing is I'm putting books in place. I'm putting things in place so that when I'm gone, they'll have generational wealth. It doesn't look like much now. I'm trying to figure out how to do my IRAs for myself, for my children. As old as I am, I should have had this figured out a long time ago, but it's okay. I'm working towards it. What I'm saying is stop working yourself to death for nothing for someone else and not caring about yourself and your family. You have to do something to be bigger, to have more. I minimize myself in order to have more in the future. And if I'm not here in the future, then I don't need more because I'm not going to be here. I minimize myself to be the mother my children need so that they don't bounce off the walls going crazy and feel abandoned because their mother was working, dusting for someone else when I can't even mop and sweep for my own self, for my own house. I learn from my mistakes, from my oldest who needed me, but I was too busy. I'm learning from my mistakes, and I can tell you to please focus on your family. Focus on your family, guys. Focus on what you need in your life. The bills are going to always be due. They're not going to stop. Even if you get rid of this one bill, trust me, we pay lights. Lights, they need their money. Water, they need their money. Gas, they need their money. Let me tell y'all something. In that big old house I had in Arizona, I love it, miss it. My children love it. They didn't understand it at the time, but now we want us a house. We want to get out this apartment. I didn't want to be responsible for cutting grass. I wanted the landlords to be responsible to come in here and do the pipes, fixtures, whatever. If anything needs to be fixed, they fix it. It's theirs. I didn't want that responsibility. Now I feel like the walls are closing in on me. I'm sad. I'm ready to move. My landlord drives me crazy. She drives a lot of us crazy, but I'm not going to be too hard on her. I'm just going to say, tired, y'all. And do I get scared not knowing what's ahead of us in this upcoming year with this wonderful election that we've had? I do. But guess what? I can be faithful in knowing that God is a good God. Yes, He is. God is a good God. Yes, He is. So I want you guys to understand this. No matter who is the elected officials that's going in office, stand firm in who you are. We are not falling for anything. Read, do appeals, learn from this administration. Don't be scared, you guys. It's okay to not agree with everything that someone says. And I'd rather know who's against me than to think that you're for me and then find out you were against me all along. So as for the previous people who just left out or who's leaving out, and they're saying, it's okay, we're not going to fight. You know why? We have to read between the lines, people. Because they did their dirt while they was there. They did a cleaning up of what they did while they was there. They getting prepared for the next shift of whatever it is they want to do that we do not understand while they're there. We have to focus on what we can do to better our family and our communities that we live in. Although we need to go abroad and help others, there's plenty of missionaries. I'm sorry. There's plenty of missionaries, and my mission is right here for now. Although I'm learning a lot about the missions in school, I am simply saying that there's so much work to be done here. There's so much work to be done in my house. There's so much work to be done abroad. So, what I'm asking everyone to do is what can you do? How can you help? Is there something that you could do? Yes, you. Who you thought I was talking to? Is there something you could do to help your community? Now, this is what I have going on for my community right now. I am getting ready to do a community event where my company is going to bring kids to a location to have fun. Their parents can take a day off. I'm going to make sure that kids eat. I'm going to make sure they get there safely. And I'm going to make sure they have a ball. And by the time they get back to their parents, they're going to be tired, too tired to give them parents a problem. So what I want you to do is think about what you could do to help. When the time comes and you see something come up on my page and it says donate or what have you, I'm not asking y'all for no money right now. Oh, did somebody say my live stream stinks? Let's see who said that. How can I respond to that? Oh, wow. I'm so happy. I didn't even see them say that. Nice little comment. They put a little emoji and everything. Thanks for responding, people. Could you like and share? Let's let them know. We love them. Okay. So I look forward to people's negative reactions, and it's pretty cool. Let's see, who are they? Okay, so whatever I did, I just went and liked their page. Yeah, that's what I did. Guys, I'm tired now. We had one visitor. Uh, okay, so I gave y'all about 39 minutes of a rundown. Listen up, guys. Do not be afraid of no one. And like I said, for the shoe rally, hey, if you have a loved one, shoot, donate the money. I'll give the shoes to my daughter. My daughter actually donated the shoes to my business so that we could do donations for things that we need. Like I said, we're getting ready. I want businesses to adopt 5 kids. So you adopt 5 kids at $30 a piece. They can have something to eat, play, whatever you at the Urban Air. I'm gonna do the fundraiser April the 14th, around between 5 and 8. Details will be coming soon on that. Um, May 11th, the jury is still out on what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about supporting our Elegante because they do support us. You guys want to stay tuned. Last year, they gave us a king size suite that we raffled off. So there's so much fun here. TaylorMade. We have so much TaylorMade authors, TaylorMade hair design. So these are my businesses, and Erase them, a hood representative and community education movement. So TaylorMade Authors is a publishing company geared to hiring people who are the underdogs, least likely to succeed. You've been in prison, you're having a hard time, you need a job. I want to help you. I want to help you. No, I don't have a whole bunch of money. A lot of stuff I do is barter and trade. But what I have is a vision. I have a vision, and I would love anybody who have a vision to come on with me and uh, help promote the cause. Tailor-made hair design. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. If you need your toes done, I can do that too. I am currently in school, so I don't really have time to do hair, makeup, whatever you. I'm kind of busy taking care of the little ones that I have. I have 2 kids that are homeschooled. I have one that's in middle school. While I'm talking about my kids, I got 2 adult children that are here, and they need their mom as well. So I'm just sharing with you. I like I said, I minimize myself in order to be able to do more. I feel like I'm doing what God has called me to do at this time. My aunt is 83 and she needs me. And so I just want to be here to love on her. My brother, if he calls on me, I try to be there for him. Sometimes I get frustrated with everybody and I don't want to be bothered and I want to shut down. But God didn't call me to shut down. If you let me shut down on you, I will. But I try not to do that. And sometimes I get frustrated because I want more from everyone. I want us all to be the best that we can be. So, guys, that's why I do these little skits, these little informationals. I want you to know that if you ever need a resource, you need housing, you need a job. I just met some guys the other day that work at the refinery um, in Port Arthur. Uh, I love to meet people and I love to introduce the people that I met to other people. So like I said, I've always seen and I pray about everything. So I've always prayed about um, I want to say our incoming administrator. I've always prayed about the husband that I'm married to, and all these things don't seem to look like those are the things to be doing. But I pray, and recently I see that with my pastor and his wife, I see the love that they have for each other. I love my first lady, Lady K. Shout out to her. She holds it down, and I've never seen a love like that before, and I think it is so adorable. Um, and she's just beautiful, like she's amazing. She can sing. She just, like Pastor say, he probably could talk about her forever, like all day. But she made me see something in myself that I. She talked to me about, you know, marriage, divorce, and so hey, hi, shoot a comment. Um, is this toilet paper stink person? Who is this? Say something. Let me know you're here. But anyway, so I'm just saying, Sometimes we want to run away from our situations, and that's not what we are called to do. So a lot of times we have to just pray through what we're going through. And I was just going to wrap this up because I could talk all day long. But what I want you, and hey, if you haven't bought my book, donate it to the cause. Like I was saying, Erase Them is my nonprofit. And so this year we're going to take the kids to um, Urban Air. Whoever that was hopped off. But why don't I see who's on here? Okay, guys. So yeah, there's so many things I got going on. This is when I kick off, you guys. Let me tell y'all a secret. I started a fundraiser 9 years ago. I think I might have raised a few funds, but I never really do it as that. So this year, it is going to be fundraiser time. I have to get ready because people are needing stuff. People are needing stuff, and oh, let me tell you why I created Erase Them. Oh my God, this is so important. Just like I'm telling you, I want to bring people up. I want to empower those that are underdogs. Um, when I was in Arizona, Catholic Charities was going to help me out. I was about to be evicted. I can't remember why, no telling. Um, but they told me to go find a place, and I went found one. When I found the place, they decided that they could not help me move because it was in a different zip code. So that was a tragedy for me. I ended up moving back home to Beaumont, Texas. Um, so thanks to Pastor, this is my boy. I can't believe I can't think of his name right now. My pastor in at Destiny Street Church, Phoenix, Arizona, on Van Buren. Trying to think too fast. Anyway, so let's see. I'm gonna pull his name up because that's my boy. I'm gonna do it like that. But what I'm trying to say is, so they didn't help me. I ended up moving back home to Beaumont, and I couldn't find a place. So now I am. Okay, I'm with the this group of women. Jasmine Tillman is awesome, and she does these book promotion things, and where she's doing a Let's Talk About Mental Health, and she's doing some interviews and stuff with people. But I was really trying to get in. I'm always trying to get in with her, whatever she's doing, because she's awesome. And I'm always like $1 short, a day late. So, but I see they have a new posting coming up. But I don't want to get off into. Oh, I was looking. Pastor Mart, Martell. See, I'm gonna look it up so I can tell y'all. Pastor Martell. Pastor Martell. I know his name. Don't play. Pastor and his wife. I love them. I'm probably saying it wrong. No, Martell Stevenson. And it's so funny because his wife is named Kathy as well. So, like we have Lady K and Kathy is his wife, and I love them. Look, there's his mom on live right there. Mom, auntie, one of those people. Anyway, okay, anyway. I don't want to let y'all go. Whenever y'all look at this, just know I wanted to spend time with you, love on you. I need to go fix me something to eat. It's late. I'm happy I did my homework. Did y'all get anything out of this? If y'all did, send me comments and let me know that you either liked it or you didn't like it, because I'm going to try to do this more often. Once I get going, something happens and then I stop. But I really need to get on here, and because I'll be trying to tell y'all about my nonprofit. This is what I was trying to tell y'all about the Catholic Charities. Oh yeah, and Pastor Martell, he was so sweet. He came and he got me in the kids' room that night. One night we needed, I don't know how I ended up in the streets. I've been homeless so many times, like I don't pay my bills good. So that's why I guess I'm here and I'm happy where I am. Um, but I want more. You know, how you feel the urge to want more. You need more. And so I'm getting that urge to have a house, buy a house. But my aunt, I'm staying here to take care of her. And so that's kind of like, don't get no bright ideas. Just sit and be patient and wait on the Lord. Just be patient and wait on the Lord. And so that's hard because my kids wonder why I don't go to work. They like, Mom, okay, we old enough now, you can go. I'm like, I still can't go to work yet. I got to be here for y'all. Now that I'm homeschooling two of those kids, woo, and that's a job. Who would have ever thought I would be homeschooling some children? Do these people, do they know? No, I rather homeschool than to send them to school and have them traumatized worse than if I just take the time and take care of my own kids. So, uh, what I'm trying to say is Catholic Charities didn't help me move in to where I need to be. God had a ram in the bush for me. Pastor Martell helped me. Um, I came back home 2016 uh, to Beaumont, Texas. I actually had a wreck and some more stuff. Y'all, I could tell y'all stuff for days. Anyway, I created a race. I did erase them out here one time at the Theodore Jones Library. I love Theodore Jones Library. Shout out to them. That's where I wrote niggas at. Most of the time I was in there, I would go in there, I would take my kids, let them play and write in my book. So, um, yes, and if you read it, you'll say, oh my gosh, she was writing that. So be quiet. Don't judge me. I was doing what I need to do at the time. Um, I be thinking, you know, I was just erase them. I created it because I could not find a place, a shelter, a place, something. I needed something. I was missing something. And there's so many things I need. I needed a job. I needed a place to stay. It was so many things that I needed. And when I left from here, because the Harvey Storm came after I created Erase them, okay? The Harvey Storm came and it created an avenue for me to go and learn about trauma. I went and moved to Memphis, which is where my husband's from. Um, and spoiler alert, y'all, niggas. I met my husband when I was writing the book, niggas. So I don't really tell everybody that, but he's in there. And I do kind of like him a little bit, but that's what I was saying. Pastor's wife, she makes me just feel like I can do this thing. I can pray for my husband. I can believe for my husband. And that's some strength that she has. But it's different, but it ain't different. And again, don't judge me. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Erase them is one of those because I know, like my husband, 3 times. I say 3 times, but I'm pretty sure he's way more times than that prisoner. Um, Habitual criminal. He got charges for a habitual criminal. So the charges that they had for him, they really doubled or tripled, made a lot of charges, a lot of time for him to spend in jail. What I'm saying is, so many people need us. The jobs that I create are for people who feel like I know I've heard this before. He's like, I can't work a regular job. And I'm like, yes, you can. So instead of trying to have them try to work a regular job, I just created a job. Like, okay, so you can't work a regular job. Well, how about you create your job and you make your schedule? You do what you want to do or not what everybody else wants you to do. How about that? So that's where a lot of times, like I tell my kids, I have a couple of daughters, what they're doing like cleaning, post construction cleaning, residential cleaning, home health care. Different. I do home health care. Like if we can pick our hands up and do it, if you could pick your spoon up and feed yourself, you can eat basically if you're thirsty. So the thing is, I don't want people to feel like, man, I tried to go to that job and I couldn't do it. That's erasing is not. It's not that, and that's why with Erasum, I have where people can volunteer. If all you could do is volunteer, now if you could be a good volunteer, and this I don't know if you learned this, but I learned this in the world. If you could be a good volunteer, you can eventually get a job. So I start with Erasum, volunteer, barter, trade. I have 2 companies that are beneficial paid companies. So TaylorMade Authors is a company that is one of those. If I had a building and I have offices and I need secretary, editors, when I say I'm the publishing company, that that's what I want to do. That's not what I want to pay somebody to do for me. No, that's what I want, the machine that prints out the books. That's what I want. But for now, I'll settle for the company that print the books out for me. So that's about the only part that I can't do on my own. So I will need people to do all these things when I'm hiring, right? Um, TaylorMade hair design. Now, this is a company that I run it. I run it. I own it. I do. This me. It's just me. But I make money doing it. And I have so many clients that I turned down because I don't have time to do it right now. But if I had a building and I could direct people to other people, I could still be making money and doing what I need to do. So when I say my profit businesses take care of my nonprofit business, this is what I'm speaking of. So just because I minimize myself don't mean I'm nothing. So when you're looking for the black workers on the market and you can't find them, they're building up. Don't be fooled by the numbers that you see or you don't see. Just know that God has given us so many talents. We create what we want to do so that we can eat. And a lot of stuff we don't know, and a lot of stuff we do know. And a lot of people know that once we learned what we needed to know, we were going to be a force to be reckoned with. So I just want to encourage everybody, don't be scared. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed day. In the name of Jesus, I love all you guys. I'm trying to end this. Godspeed.